Yeah, as you can see in this clip, man, I lost my best boy today, man. Like, I feel like it's not real that this man's gone, man. Like as you can see in this clip, bro. This is when he was really young, bro. Like he was a few months old. Like this is my boy, man. He he was he was a strong one to the end, man. Like for real. And I'm making this video to show that I don't never wanted this to happen again, bro. And I'm trying to persevere. This is a memory to look back on, to know that I gotta do better, man. I don't want this situation to happen again, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I did really cry for this man, bro. Like I was trying not to, bro, stay strong, bro. But like he was one of the people that was really there for me, man. Like when I used to play my games, he used to sit with me, chill with me, man. Everything, man. We did everything together, bro. And then his last few moments, bro, today it just devastated me how bold crap it was. How he didn't deserve this, man. Like he was so cool, man. I don't know if I could ever have a bro like this again, man. I wish I got more pictures of my boy, man. Like more pictures though, but these are like the only pictures I got left of him now, bro. And I was gonna make more. I was gonna make more pictures and videos, man. And to see him on his last legs throughout these 4 days of I was trying my best, man. Like the thing I regret is that I sat there and relied on people, bro, and I waited too long. I feel like part of this is my fault, man. My friends told me it wasn't my fault, like, but part of it is my fault, man. I really love this nigga, man. He was the best, man. Like the best cat I had, bro. He was still a little baby, bro. So, like, what happened with him though is he had a urinal infection, or not a urinal infection. He had like a buildup, a blockage inside his urinal, so it built up, and he was deteriorating over time, bro. Like, and I instantly knew, like, when your pet is sick, bro. Like when you know it though. Like I discussed this with my friends, man. I try to keep myself together, man. I was so upset of like what happened to this past few days. I was just so worried about him, man, and I just didn't have the resources to help him, bro. So I didn't have a car at the time, man. When I realized he was sick, like I would have instantly took him if I had a car, bro. I don't have a car, and this is why I'm trying to look back on, so I can get myself a car and get myself in the better place, man. So I won't let this ever happen again, bro. Like I make these YouTube channels as memories though, and definitely want to make this man as my memory, because he was one of my best boys that kept me around. And now I'm alone now, bro. I'm alone, man. I got my pops and stuff, bro. Like when he's not here, bro, I got my boy. He was my homeboy. Like so what happened was, like, the first day he was sick. I knew something was wrong with him, because he never like cried in the way before that I heard before. Like he was hurt and he was hiding, bro. Like he was hiding. That's how you know something's wrong. I couldn't take him to the vet, man. I didn't have a car, and my dad was at work and he wasn't trying to drive. I wish I would have called my sister in time so I can get somebody to help, man. Like I feel like partly was my fault. Like, so I waited until my dad could see, because he didn't take it too seriously. I don't blame nothing on my dad, man, for real, man. Blame nothing, bro. He didn't take it too seriously though, but I knew something was wrong with him, bro. And I knew something was wrong with him, man. Just the first day. It was on Monday. It all happened in this past week, bro. And the next day, what happened though? My dad, he came over. He saw that he was thinking that he maybe didn't he didn't eat. He wasn't eating or nothing. He sat there near the food and stuff in the bowl, and just didn't sit and didn't move at all, and just was sitting there looking like he was in pain, bro. Like I could see he was in pain. He just didn't move. He was crying a little bit, bro. Like, and I was just sitting there, just like, with like when he needed him, like what when my bad for stuttering, bro. when he needed me most, man, I couldn't do anything, man. I couldn't do anything. So on that day, bro, we tried to call it. We tried to call the emergency room, and we called the emergency room, bro. And I let my dad. I was hearing him out, and he was telling me that my cat was sickly, and they basically was saying that only it's only for emergency though. But like my cat was in the emergency. He was sick. He was not moving. He was breathing heavily, and they said that they take only emergency pets, like if they like ran over or something like that, bruh. Like they ran over, they hurt. That's when they go in the emergency room and they like do surgery on them and all that. Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna drop all my bread. Like I don't even have that much bread, bro. I was gonna drop all my bread for my boy, man. Like for real. Like I was gonna drop everything to save this man if I could, bro. Like, so my dad was telling me, saying it's expensive, and I'm saying I said I'm going to do this, man. This is my boy. I don't want to lose him, bro. So like the third day came, bro. Like he was really sick. Like he was hiding stuff, cause cats hide when they sick and stuff and everything. And then eventually he came out to show that, saying like, yo, I'm sick, man. I'm not healthy. And he was crying. Then he eventually stopped crying, and he just accepted it. He just started accepting it on the third day, man. Like the third day, like on like Wednesday, he just accepted it. He was like, all right. Like he cried a little bit, but it looked like his legs was busted up, bro. Like his legs was like weak, man. Like he was deteriorating, bro. And my dad wasn't like sitting there like taking it too seriously. And I told him like yesterday, bro, like beforehand, I told him saying like, yo, we need to take this man somewhere or whatever. And he was getting bothered by that. And I was like, yo, he said he looks badly hurt, man. I feel like that if I had that extra time to sit there and take him, like it was like late at night. It was like 8. It was like 4 a.m. or something like that around there though. Like he like died around around like 7, like not like 7, like around like maybe like 8 is to 7 is, bro. Like today, man. I guess you could say all that was kind of today though, like since it's a.m. and stuff though. But I guess I just counted it yesterday, man. But I felt like yesterday, man. I could not sleep, bro. I could not sleep. And my dude went into the kitchen, bro. And he sat there in the kitchen, in the middle of the kitchen, bro. And he was there weak, man. Like it just made me so fucking depressed, man. Like he was sitting there weak, and his legs was just hanging out. Like he couldn't even move his body. And he just meowed softly, like a little bit. And then like during like early when we was about to go, bro, he looked like he was completely dead. My dad was mad at me because I was telling him, can we do something about him? Like, and he was getting mad, saying like, yo, I'm not trying to sleep. He has work and stuff though, and I can't just bother him off of work and stuff, bro. You know, I was off of work during the time for my stuff, so I was able to see him, bro, and stuff, bro. Like I feel like I messed up, man. Like I really. I don't know, man. I called the emergency room and they couldn't do that. I don't know. I feel like I could have did more. I called my sister, like before he died, man. I'm like jumping though. Let me continue off though. But like yeah, he was in the kitchen, and he was weak. And my dad seen him. He came downstairs and he seen him, and he looked at him and he looked so fucking worried. Like he knew that something was wrong with him, bro. He did not look right. He looked very sickly. My friend told me to press on his stomach, and it felt like his stomach was like bloated. So something was up, bro. And I'm like, oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh, man. It was so fucking sad to see him. I picked him up, tried to put him in the box, and try to just hurry. We were trying to hurry to get to the emergency room, bro. I waited too long, man. And I think that he was already like dead by the time like we got there, bro. Like he was in the car, and he was kind of not breathing very well. It was like his last breath though. Like the emergency room that we went to, we tried to go to like a vet place, but they didn't have any doctors on site though, so it wasted even more time, bro, or whatever. I tried to get an appointment though, because they had like a whole bunch of people on an appointment because it's summer though and all that, and he wasn't taking hours like too seriously, like he was like dead. Oh man, I don't know, man. I should have went in more, bro. I really just really didn't want him to go, man, like that, man. He was just a little baby, man. He was just a little baby, bro. And we went up there. My dad knew the place he called. He knew where it was because he called the place. That's the place that told him they only take emergency. When we went in there, bro, everybody, dogs and everything was still alive and healthy. They saw my cat, bro. Like when we went up there, they knew something was wrong. He was the only one on that operation. Like they knew something was wrong. And then when they told me saying like it would cost like $3,000 if I wanted to do that when he was already dead though. They told me saying like he was just he looked like he was breathing, but he wasn't breathing. He was already gone already. He was just suffering. And they said they were going to try to take him out to make him stop suffering and stuff and everything. He was already gone already. So they were trying to get money out of us. Like they were trying to get money out of us even though he was already gone already. I was gonna drop everything for this man. My dad was just I'm glad my dad was there because I probably would have made like a dumb decision and just dropped all my stuff, bro. And I would have been like probably like in debt or some stuff and like that, bro. Like try to save my own cat, man. Like for real. Like I was that fucking like my mind was not like in the right place and I was panicking and I just was that desperate to try to get this man back to being normal, man. Cause I that was my boy right there, man. That was my nigga right there, man. That was my boy. Like and he was always there, man. I raised him since he was a little baby, man. Like a little baby. And then now he just got deteriorated like this, man, and got butchered. And they tried to and that little ER room for the vet, they was trying to get money out of us, trying to like put a paw, like you trying to get mad bread off of us, bro. Like, and my dad was explaining, saying he called him before, and he said we could have called other ones, and I'm like, we could have did that though, like for real. I should have tried harder. Like the thing I regret is that I relied on people. I should have took action myself and tried to do the best I can. And I don't think I want this to ever happen again, bro. I don't want this to ever happen again for my cat, no, like my cat or anybody, bro. Like this is just a memory. Like this is gonna be like a video that I'm gonna look back on as a memory to not let this happen again, bro. I fudging that was my boy, man. I was so many emotions for how much I really cared for that man. When I needed him most is the saddest thing, man. Watch him over the 4 days of him just suffering, bro. I hated that so much. I hated that so much, man. It cost $3,000, bro. I didn't even have pet insurance and stuff. And I wish I had a car. And I remember my friend, I said I wish I had a car, man. If I had a car, bro, I'm gonna have to get myself a car, bro. Like, you know, at this point, man, in situations like this, I don't want it to happen, bro. He had the same problem my dad had though. And my dad, he had to like the little like when your bladder stops up, bro, and it stuff stopped up, and he just didn't have help like my dad did, bro. Like I helped my dad through trying to when he had his bladder problem and stuff. He made it through it though, but my cat didn't make it, man. He's gone, man, because he was bold cracked, and a lot of people was like over him, and it didn't seem like nobody was emergency room, bro. Like I felt like he got bold cracked, bro. Like he didn't deserve this. He never scratched me, he never bit me, he never hissed at me, he never did any of that, bro. He was the most chillest dude I ever had, man. And that's when I really did like the cat, man. And this is I'm gonna show this twice of like this is the memories of his mother. His mother was it was our original cat we had. He came from my sister's cat, cause she was fucking outside a lot though. Like I'm not even gonna lie, bro. And how to get urinary reflux, I don't know specifically though, like all the way though, but they told me a little bit that males get it more though. Like male cats get urinal like urinary blockage. I didn't mean to say infection, but urinary blockage like more often though. And that's what happened to my cat, bro. Like he got busted up. It's gone now, man. And it really sucks. Yeah, I definitely wild on the ER people though, and I was just under a lot of emotions at that time, man. Just, just wondering how, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a pet for a while, man. Like my dad wanted to get me another one, man, and he told me if I was okay. I tried to not cry, bro, but I cried, bro. Like it was over for me, man. It was just, I just could not no more, bro. So many scenarios, like a little bit more time to get him better, man. Oh my gosh, it's so triggering, man. I'm not trying to get under emotion, man. Like I'm so upset and sad at the same time, man. Like I just I can't. I I gotta just look on this and become a stronger person to just not let this happen, man. Just strive to get better, man. Try to get my car and stuff. Just try to get myself in a better place, man. This video to is to make a reminder for me to not let this happen, bro. And I want to at least do the best I can, man. Like if I could have at least did the best I can, I would have been like a lot. I still would be upset though, but like at least I did the best I can, man. This man was only like 3 years old, bruh. Like 3, he was still a baby, man. Like he was still a baby, bruh. Like 3, and he didn't even go outside, bruh. Like I had him since like 2019. I guess almost like 3 to 4 years, almost basically. It was some good times with this man, man. It was, I I really it's nobody gonna be like him, man. I just want to see if I ever do go in heaven, I want to see him again, man. You know, I want to see him, bro. Like I missed him, bro. I felt like he died unjustly, bro. Like he died in such a in such a like an unfortunate way that I couldn't do anything for this man, man. I tried to call the ER, man. Maybe I should have called all of them though, but like I tried to call them, bro. Like just I should have just took him up there, bro. I didn't have no transportation or anything, man. And I didn't have no transportation. I didn't have a cage either, so I had to put him in the box. If I was going on transportation, I would have to take the bus and stuff, all that, man. I should have took an Uber and stuff, man. I could have did many things, man. I just put my reliance on all other people, man, and it just I'm gonna do better next time, man. Next time, man. I'm gonna do the best I can in the situation, man. That's what I'm gonna do. So, rest in peace, my boy Gray. It's his name, Gray, man. And I hope that you have a really good life, man. I really miss you, man. You was really like my family to me, man. Like I talked to you and stuff and everything. You the one that kept me company for real, bro. Sorry the video was long as crap, bro. I just had a lot to say on my chest, man. As this video to look back on, to know that I gotta do better, bro. I just hope in other people's situations, man, just take a lesson from my situation, man. And y'all in a situation like this, man, just man, do as much as you can, bro. Like, you know, I tried as much as I can though. I'm not the most financial person, bro. I tried the most as I can though, but I feel like I didn't try like all I can, man, like all the way, man. And I know my friends told me it was not my fault, man. But partly I blame that as myself because I could have tried a lot. I could have went a lot harder, bro, for the man. I waited for my dad to try to take him up there, and it was too long, man. It was too long. My dad didn't want to be bothered in the bed, and I knew that when I saw him today, that it might have been over for him, bro, because he was not moving, man. Like if I had that few hours left beforehand when he still had some breath left, man, even though it was bad, maybe it could have been better though. And that surgery would have been mad expensive though, man. I don't even know if I could have saved him at that time, man. Surgery's mad. I spent $3,000 to $2,000 what they told me, bro. And I don't even got that bread, man. I don't even got that bread for that man. It was too much, bro. man, when you get attached to one though, like I didn't even like my sister's cat like that though, but she lived a good life, man. I would have been satisfied if he lived at least to be like 10 years old, man. I would have said he at least had a like a long life, like 10. I know a cat average span is like 20 years though, but at least he get to live half his life. He only lived a quarter of it, bro. A quarter. 4 years old, man. 4 years old. I'm just gonna say, man. Just I'm just wrap up the video. Not make this too long, bro. And I'm gonna just say, yeah, y'all definitely have a good one, man. I just hope this don't happen to y'all. I'm gonna try to like uh think about this for a while, and I might not upload for maybe like a couple of days though. It depends. I like it's in the past now, man. And I know like um it's I just can't let the past sit there hold me down. I gotta be stronger, and I gotta learn my lesson from this, man. You know. I try to like upload a couple videos, try to just keep the stuff up, bruh. But I'm just gonna really miss this man cause I used to like editing with him and stuff. When I edited, he was there and everything. It's just unfortunate. I just can't believe it. Well, peace, my boys, man, and y'all have a good one, man. I'm gonna wrap up. This video is super long, bro.